and welcome to another 20-Minute Tech. This is Fairfax County Public Schools Tech Training, and today it's about Google Drive. I'll be covering the question, what is Drive, and what are the apps that go along with it? Also, how do I deal with Shared with Me, and let's make sure it syncs. So it wasn't too long ago that I opened up Google Apps and they asked me if I should load Google Drive. And of course, being the kind of person I am, I loaded Google Drive. But now, when I look at Google Drive, I've got my drive, I have Shared with Me. So what's the difference? Well, I'm about to show you. As you can see, I'm in my browser using Google Chrome, and I've got my drive, and I've got my folders, which used to be called collections, and inside these folders I also have nested folders. Of course, I have in my drive as well, I've got documents and presentations, all just like the previous Google Docs used to be. Here's the difference. My drive is only composed of items, documents, spreadsheets, and so on that I've created. Shared with Me is when other people have created items and shared them using the share function. If someone has shared it with you, they've added your name to their document. However, there's an interesting message at the top of the Shared with Me that you'll need to understand. It asks you to drag files or folders shared with you to My Drive for easy access. The only reason they would like you to do that is if you'd like to access those shared folders or documents when you are using the app called Google Drive. And here it is, located on my local hard drive, and here are the same folders and documents that I can see also online. Underneath my drive, I've got 6 folders. Well, I've loaded the app, and I'm about ready to show you on my local hard drive computer the exact same thing, only I have 2 folders rather than the 6 folders. How did I manage that? Well, I asked Google Drive to only sync 2 folders. So here's where all those preferences are. If you look in the Drive icon in your taskbar, and you can click on Preferences, you will see that I've asked it to only load 2 of the 6. Let's go ahead and add another one. How about that one? And if I hit Apply Changes, it now is adding a 3rd folder, and it's going to sync it. Look at those 2 small arrows. For just a moment, it was syncing. Once it has the green arrow, that means that all of my documents have now moved over and are syncing perfectly with my Google Drive app. So let me give an example how this directory called Google Drive would work. It's exactly like any other on your PC or Mac. I'm going to take this picture and I'm going to move it over to Google Drive. Now you'll see here it is, the same picture, and if you look carefully there are 2 arrows showing that it's in the process of being uploaded. There's the green arrow. That means it now is online and on your local PC. Sure enough, there's the same soccer tournament picture, and if I double click, there it is. So now I have a local copy and I have one in the cloud. They are actually the same file. I can simply see it in both locations. And all those folders and documents that you saw both online and on my PC are also going to be located on my Android tablet here, where I have loaded the app, and you can see those folders right there. I also have them on my iPhone. So it doesn't matter which type of device I have, I'm going to have the same accessibility to all of my files and folders no matter where I am. One last little thing I'm going to demonstrate here on my tablet is using a document offline. You have to designate that you want this particular document to be available offline. So you mark it as available offline, and that way you'll be able to work on it when you're not connected to the internet. And for more information, navigate to support.google.com, and you can click on the Drive icon and learn a lot more about what Drive can do.